So what's going on? This your boy POC, and this beat, the Corn Man Podcast. One more again. Now, this episode we gonna talk about these things, these ideas, these feelings, the pain that we transform or we disguise as tattoos, ink, black ink, red ink, green ink, whatever color ink, used in these sharp, pointy needles or drill guns, basically, that drills into your skin. But you go through this pain, you go through this bloodshed to express your inner thoughts, feelings, ideas, and goals. But in actuality, it's a way of expressing yourself in the only way you feel possible. Because you could have wrote a song, you could have rapped about it, you could have sung about it, you could have wrote a poem about it, you could have did a spoken word piece about it, you could have made a movie about it, you could have wrote a book about it, you could have put it on a t-shirt, you could have put it on a sweatshirt, you could have put it on a hoodie, your pants, your tank top, your hat. But you chose to put it on your skin. Dun dun. Dun dun. So that's my Law and Order type remix. You dig? The Shy mix, the G Street mix, baby. So me myself, yeah, I'm tatted up, baby. I'm all for tattoos, but I don't have no face tats. I don't have no tattoos on my hands, no tattoos on my face or head. I'm not Birdman. I'm not Wayne. You dig? But shout out to everybody out there who express themselves that way also. But with me, I'm not a street guy. You feel me? So pretty much, we have to acknowledge where the whole tattoo saga began, basically. Which began on some jail type shit. Began in the streets. Street niggas going to jail. Jail niggas getting all these tattoos to show that gang affiliation. But me, I choose to represent it in a way that relates to the same crowd, but at the end of the day, it's gonna relate to my music world, my creative world, my conscious side. How you doing? You dig? So yeah, anyway, don't mind that. That was me speaking to my neighbor, me being neighborly. Cause I do most of my podcasts pretty much outside. And this is where I can think better. I can look at the grass, the green grass. Of course, y'all know I did a pod about that before. If y'all just tuning in, I have done one. So check out the other podcasts. And pretty much, this particular podcast might be one of the last ones I do for this particular topic or this particular level. I think I'm gonna just start doing another pod and collabo with my big homie Fat Boy Chronicles, Lindsay Harris, you feel me? And I also want to start another podcast which relates to my nickname, which is Book Dog. So the Book Dog podcast is pretty much gonna relate to my name Book, and book in relation to stories. The stories meaning stories of my life. So that's I think that name fits me telling my stories better, you know, in my future podcast, because pretty much I haven't really dove into my stories yet, or my story, plural and singular, you know what I'm saying? Because I do have stories about people around me who got me into some shit, now I've gotten out of. Sometimes they help me get out of shit that I got myself into, you know. But yeah, that'll be for the future. So right now, I appreciate everybody for fucking with me so far, tuning in, and you know, I'm gonna keep on representing, holding it down, keeping this YBMGM formula recirculating, reciprocating, reproducing, and yeah. But these tattoos though, you feel me? These tattoos, you dig? Now, I done got tattoos from all type of cats. I done got tattoos from professionals. I done got tattoos from hood guys. I done got tattoos from, you know, Mexicans, crackheads. Yeah, I done went to the projects to get a tattoo. I done spent the night at somebody's house. I done witnessed a female butt ass naked getting tattooed, waiting for me to get my tattoo. I'm like, damn, I'm seeing nothing but digging. I seen pussy ass and this nigga damn near finna tear that ass up. Shit, I'm like, what's going on here? But anyway, tattoos, baby. You could have done anything else with these ideas, but you chose to put this shit on your skin for the rest of your life. Now, I acknowledge that it costs a lot of money to get tattoos removed, and I acknowledge that if you choose to stick with the tattoos, you know, you have to defend those tattoos if they're too opinionated, if they're too rebellious, if they're too offensive. So you have to be considerate of what you get and why you got it, right? But with Prince Robo, with the POC, with the corn, man, I pretty much box myself in anyway, because I already know what I want to do. So even though I'm free as a bird, I choose to set a goal for myself at the end of the day. So my goals reflect my tattoos. They're not to hold me like a slave, but they're to hold me to my word. So therefore, if I forget, I might slip up, might have an off day. I might forget my worth, might forget that, yeah, nigga, you something, you are something. Just like everybody else that's listening in, you are somebody. But sometimes you need something to uplift you, something to keep you going, something to give you a boost. So that's what my tattoos are for me. Every morning I wake up, I gotta look in that mirror, I gotta look in my face. But when I go to wash my body, I gotta take my shirt off. I gotta see what's on my chest. I gotta see this shit on my arms. Eventually I might get a tattoo on my neck. You never know. I just might feel like it. But please believe, I ain't went crazy. I ain't sold out. I'm not a street guy. And I'm not a jailbird. I'm just a guy that loves art. I love Chicago art. Y'all might see me in the randomest neighborhoods, probably the worst neighborhood. But if I'm out and about and I see some dope art, I will park, nigga. I will hop out. I'm not hopping out on no bullshit, but I will hop out on some artwork. And I will leave that bitch with that picture with me in it in my phone. Please believe that. So that's what gets me hyped. You dig? That's what gets my dick hard. Knowing that I just saw some dope ass art. I just took a picture with this shit. Years from now, people gonna look back on this shit. Maybe it don't mean nothing now, but that's the beauty of art. You don't know. You don't know what it might mean in the future. So that's also the reason why I put more thought into what I get tattooed on me, because I know that meanings and definitions change throughout time. Jesus has changed throughout time. The word God has changed throughout time. You feel me? A lot of shit has changed. Gay has changed. The word gay. The word real. You know? What's real? What's fake? What's hot? What's cold? You know? What's cool? What's heating up? What's flaming? You know? All these definitions and adjectives change according to the emotion, according to the time period, according to the temperature, according to the people that's involved. You know what I'm saying? So please beware that you may not understand everybody that you come across. But that's the beauty of communication. To me, I'm a quiet type cat, you feel me? So I knew that getting all these tattoos eventually will be a conversation starter. It will be an icebreaker. Sometimes I'll be on the bus. Well, back in the day, I used to ride the bus a whole lot. I used to ride the Roosevelt, you know, which is the 12th bus. Number 12 represents 12th Street, Roosevelt Road. Shout out to Roosevelt. You dig the Velt. Yeah, Western bus or the Jackson bus, or I done rode all those buses. Damon, California, Ashland, shoot, Blue Island, shoot, a lot of buses, man. Holman, Kedzie, and so on, Madison. And so basically, like, please believe, I'm well aware that whoever I come across, they see all these stars on me, they see all these symbols and these numbers and names of people, and, you know, motherfuckers might take shit the wrong way. I know that. Yes, I understand that totally. But people have to understand. People have to get it. They have to understand it. That I dig it also. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I'm with the shits. I'm down for my tattoos. My tattoos are me. I have to wear my tattoos every single day. Because I'll be damned if I be spending all this bread to get this shit taken off me. Hell no. Fuck that. Nah, dog. So, shout out to all the tattoo artists out there. The tattoo artists get a lot of ass, a lot of titties. They get a lot of cheeks. They get a lot of mouth work. Get a lot of tongue work. You smell me? Because they get a lot of clientele, as well as barbers. Shout out to the barbers, tattoo artists, because y'all actually have to have a technique to your job. You can't just come in and do your job. You have to have a skill set. So you can't just let anybody do your tattoo. You can't just let anybody fuck up your head either. And you don't hop in anybody's barber chair. You dig? So barbers are artists, as well as tattoo artists are artists. You know, they design shit. They design ink on your skin. Barbers design your hair. Fade, part, whatever you want, nigga. Line that shit up. Chop that shit up. You feel me? But anyway, yeah, man. Stay tatted. Young kids out there, you gotta wait till you get older. Cause I ain't get my first tattoo till I was 18. And my big sister, she looked out for me. Got me my first tat. Cost about $100. Some people might say it's $1. Yeah, it cost $1, nigga. You dig? So, yeah, I was 18. I turned 18 on my birthday and got it. So pretty much, I understood my role as a kid, as a student, but most importantly as a kid, you know. My mama was very vocal, and she made sure I understood that, nigga, right now, you gotta do what the fuck I tell you to do, or else you ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna get this, but most importantly, you gonna disappoint me. So yeah, she let it be known. When I turned 18, I'm able to drink, of course. I'm able to probably hang out all night, but most importantly, I was able to get a tattoo. I could have been got my ears pierced, but I ain't care for that shit. That's the only thing I didn't care for from my idol Tupac. I didn't care for getting piercings. Didn't care for piercings, dog. But tats, yeah, I inherited that. Shout out to Dennis Rodman, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Ludacris, Lil Wayne, Jadakiss, 50 Cent, Ja Rule, DMX, R.I.P. to the dog. You know, a lot of rapper influence on my tats. Yeah, believe that. Most importantly, first and foremost, it was Tupac. You know, but then I was a wrestling head too, so I was watching WWF wrestling. And the Undertaker, this nigga Undertaker had all the tattoos all on his arms and shit. I remember The Rock had the Brahma Bull tattoo. You know, that one big ass tattoo. That eventually he started getting more tats. But I don't know, man. It just seemed like when Lil Wayne started to blow up in the industry as the head of Cash Money after BG and Juvenile and Turk and them left the label, and it was just Wayne and Birdman and Manny Fresh. Yeah, it seemed like the tattoo era kind of began in hip hop. You had niggas like Wayne, Gucci Mane, you know, shit, The Game, 50 Cent. Well, I say yeah, 50 Cent, Ja Rule, yeah, all them cats, they had tats and shit, but it seemed like when Wayne came about, Wayne changed the game and upped the ante on niggas and got the face tats. So Wayne, you know, all them niggas, Birdman, joined right along, and he went above and beyond further than Wayne. He had a big ass star on the top of his bald head. So I'm like, damn. So of course that influences the hood, that influences the streets, that influences the kids and the younger generations. You know, hip hop is a reflection of the youth. So we are the youth. You know, at the time I was the youth, but now it's like, nigga, I'm 32. Feel me? My tattoos is forever. They represent they represent more than just what was going on back then. It just so happens that back then, you know, was back then. It was a part of the mission. It wasn't the end, it wasn't the beginning, but it was a part of the journey. You know, so yeah, I don't let none of that shit faze me. So that's pretty much why I get the tattoos in the first place. Cause back in the day, ain't gonna never hold me back from living my life. Ain't gonna never wipe a smile off my face. Ain't gonna never cause me to take my life. Cause there's a reason why my life wasn't taken from me. And everybody else around me that did lose their life. You know what I'm saying? It's the reason why I'm still here. I don't know what it is yet, but I know it's the reason why I'm still here. You know? But just like the yin and the yang symbol, I take the good with the bad. So just because you can be sad about the situation, be sad about losing people, you're sad about seeing these people in coffins, seeing these people cremated, put in urns, you seeing them being carried out, You know what I'm saying? With pallbearers and shit. But look at the good side. Even if you don't show up to the funeral, you have to remember the good side now. You have to remember the good memories. So don't feel too bad about missing a funeral. See, because now you gotta remember the good times. You dig? Niggas go to the funeral and start crying. I'm like, what good is that? Then they playing this sad ass music. Like, nah, nigga, I'd rather go get a tattoo and remember my nigga like he's still here. Or remember my cousin like he's still here. Or remember my cousin like she's still here. Or remember my sister like she's still here. You feel me? Or remember my uncle like he's still here. Or remember my grandma like she's still here. Or remember my great grandma like she's still here. Or remember, you know what I'm saying? I can keep going on, but that's how I work through the pain. That's how I work through the sadness, the madness. Shout out to Washtenaw and Gladys, Blue Island and Maxwell Street. You did. But anyway, though, I got a lot of tats. I don't know how many at this point, but I have just as many tattoos as I have mixtapes. And please believe, I ain't stopped rapping not one bit. I'm still spitting, I'm still writing, I'm still jotting. It's not forgotten. But podcasting is where it's at right now. Podcasting is where my energy lies currently. So y'all gonna get as much info out of me as y'all gonna get. But please believe that I am not a tell-all book, but I am the book dog. I am Book Washtenaw. You smell that? And yeah, man. Everything ain't peaches and cream, but everything ain't rough and rugged. Everything ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? What niggas try to make it seem either. You smell me? You feel me? See, my tattoos are pretty much. They can also be a costume. They can be a costume behind the rap shit. They could be the actual meaning or the actual representation of who I am besides the rap shit. But please believe that all of it is included. All of it is a reflection. You feel me? Now, besides all the names of people on my skin, every other tattoo I have pretty much is a reflection of the same shit. You know, time versus life is 18-15-02. 18-15-02 is ROB. ROB is my name, Robert, but ROB is also in alphabetical order. 18-15-02. What it do? So that's just a little bit of science. You feel me? Ain't nothing too different. Ain't nothing too far-fetched from the big dog, book dog. You smell that? But yeah, man. I know my parents might not agree with me getting all these tattoos. You know, going against the creation, going against what they created, going against the conception, I should say. But please believe, it's all in good heart. It's all in good manner. It's all in a positive thinking. I'm not doing it to piss nobody off. But please believe you cannot talk me out of what I have my mind set on. You feel me? So, yeah, I have tattoos that are dedicated to my family. I have tattoos dedicated to everybody that means something to me and everybody that meant something to me. Whether it was rap world, whether it was the real world, or whether it was TV world, music, family, you know, whatever. But yeah, if you can't express yourself with the pen and paper, with the mic, go ahead and hit up your nearest tattoo man and get them feelings out, boy. Get them ideas out. Spread them out on your skin. Let it show. Shit, I even cut the sleeves off most of my shirts. You feel me? Just so I can show off the whole sleeve. You dig? It's the POC, Mr. A. I want to say R.I.P. to my cousins, Big Bam, P2 Guns, Homie G, my cousin Shawana Knight, yeah, my nigga Mike, yeah, my nigga D Knight, yeah, my little cousin D Wayne, yeah, my nigga Weedy, yeah, my brother Big G, yeah, my nigga Darius Rogers, yeah, my nigga Low Lizard. A lot of niggas we lost. But anyway, peace and love. Stay tatted. Niggas is gay if you get tattoos on your feet. I think it's not cool, man. I don't think that's cool, dude. Don't be walking around here with no motherfucking rose on your foot, dog. And don't be walking around here with no shoes that expose your feet either. You dig? And niggas don't get tattoos on their lower back. And they don't let niggas do tattoos on their lower back. You dig that? But anyway, fucks with me. Peace out.